Good morning, it's John Partridge, Keller Williams Realty again from beautiful Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Beautiful late Christmas snow we've got going on today. We've got about 2.5 inches on the ground. It's going to snow all day today. By the way, it is January 29th, and I wanted to talk to you today about agency representation in real estate. The law in Idaho calls it agency, which means when you hire a real estate broker, a real estate agent working for you, they are representing you on the selling side or the buying side. If they happen to be working for both the buyer and the seller, they call that dual agency. So if you list your house with me and we sell it for you, and another agent brings the buyer to that transaction, that would be single agency on both sides, both the selling side and the buying side. If you happen to have a buyer that you're working with and that you represent, and you sell them one of your listings, that's what we call dual agency. Now here's the tricky part. What I call dual agency. If you list a home, your brokerage, whether it's Keller Williams or another, is represented by the broker. The broker actually has the listing. Technically, they are the designated legal broker. They are responsible for all the listings. So, if you have in that brokerage two different real estate agents, one representing the seller and one representing the buyer, technically that's dual agency. Now, most of the time, and in the case last night when I went to a listing appointment, the lady who owned the home was very concerned about not having me represent both sides, meaning that she was fine with the what I would call dual agency, where you have two different agents under the same umbrella of brokerage, but she in no way wanted to have me as the agent in that brokerage represent both sides. And we jokingly referred to that as dual agency. So, something to consider. Number one, when you're in a real estate transaction and you are hiring an agent to help you buy a home, that's a single agency. When that agent who's representing you as the buyer has the house listed, representing the seller, sells you that home, that is a dual agency. The reason why there is a lot of law surrounding that transaction and legal precedent is because in the past, people believed, and I'm sure rightly so, that they were being steered towards particular properties so that the brokerage could keep those listings in-house when they sold and thereby make more of the commission dollar. Anyway, thought that was worth walking through. I'll probably do another segment on this. John Partridge, it's snowing in Coeur d'Alene. If you need anything from me, question about real estate, please feel free to call or email me. My website is johnsellsidaho.com. My direct number, 208-446-8356. John out.